Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Be Perfectly Blended. If you've been here before, thanks so much for coming back. And if this is your first time, thanks so much for clicking on. We are going camping. I am so excited. This is our second camping trip of the season, and we are actually camping at one of the very first campgrounds. We just started camping 5 years ago. We are tent campers. So every year we go to this particular campsite. So it's a lot of fun. I did a lot of camp prepping because we are tent campers. So if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and look back at that. But this vlog, we are actually camping and it's a lot of fun. Are you a dinosaur? Stay this way. Here we are. We have arrived. As I mentioned, this is we've been coming to this particular camp site since 2020. I like it because it's tucked away, but then we can also do 1 or 2 tents. There's been years in the past where we've done 2 tents where my children have brought friends or things like that. Anyways, here we are down at the lake. Once we got a little bit set up, see that pole there? That's normally under the water. So this is the furthest out or the least filled. I don't know what terminology you use for the lake that I've seen. But anyways, we had a lot of fun playing at the park. I absolutely love this view. The phone does not do it justice. Here I am down here with the kids. These rocks are cool because you throw them and they crack open. So anyways, but as you can see, you see the lake and you can see some of the mountains and hillsides off in the background. But then it's kind of prairie-like as well. It's super, super pretty. This was cool. Here's my grandson trying to break the rocks.
Trying to break it.
Yeah. But this was cool. There were a lot of these little huts kind of that were built throughout the summer, I guess, by other families that were there and kids on the little shoreline here. So that was a lot of fun for the kids to play in. All right, this is the moment we all been waiting for because this is a national forest, I think. Anyways, no fire band here, even though we have a fire band at our state campground. So yes, we were able to grab some wood up there from the camp host. So super excited about that. This is our after dinner walk. I did make the fajitas, which I showed in my prep video. And then we always go for a walk after dinner. And then here we are at the fire. S'mores, of course. It was so peaceful and nice just sitting around. And then this is what I love about camping. Like my 9-year-old, he's just off playing with toys. And my grandson, it's just very, very simple. Love it. Anyways, of course, got to roast the marshmallows. Or burn them. Leave a comment down below and let me know, do you like s'mores? And if so, do you toast your marshmallows just right like over the coal? Or do you set them a-blazing a little bit?
Is he angry or?
Yes, that's why he's chirping.
Clearly, this little guy was not happy with our presence. So this is the next morning. My coffee is in the pot heating up, and those are the breakfast sandwiches that I prepped before we came camping. Once we ate breakfast, we just went for a little walk around, just kind of exploring. It was a little overcast right now. Here we are back at the water, of course, just hanging out. My daughter's coming today, so that'll be nice. So far it's just been myself, 2 of my sons, and my grandson. So as far as camping is concerned, the more the merrier. It is later in the evening, so here I am prepping dinner. We just had sandwiches and chips and salsa for lunch, so super easy, along with some fruit. Here I am boiling the water for the corn, so I'm going to go ahead and start that first. And then once my corn begins to boil and is cooking, I always put butter and seasoning in my water. Then I'll move it off to the side with the lid on to keep it going. And now I'm putting my hamburgers on that I already pre-prepped, and they've defrosted. This is day 2 in the evening time, so they started out frozen in my cooler. Now they defrosted, so here I'm just grilling those up. They smell so good. So for tonight, I did burgers, well, cheeseburgers. They're almost done here, so I'm about to put some cheese on them. Corn, and then we also had the potato salad, which I kept super, super cold, but I did want to go ahead and do that tonight and not hold on to it till tomorrow night. Here, I'm just adding the cheese, and voila, dinner is served. Well, dinner was a success, and now it is time for our after-dinner walk. This is one of my favorite things to do, camping. Just walking around the campsite, looking at people's setups and seeing the kids play, and, you know, the sun kind of starting to go down. It's so nice.
No, there's some deer over here. Okay.
We saw a lot of deer on this camping trip, so that was nice. Here's the inside of the tent. I didn't get to show it when we first set it up, but there's this queen bed right here where my daughter and I and my grandson are, and then my youngest son is on the twin blow up, and my other son is on our new cot. Here we are at the campfire, of course, having s'mores. They were so good. My daughter brought Reese's peanut butter cups to make s'mores with, and so that's the first time I did that. Super good. My grandson was just loving this.
Here.
Good morning. Here we are the next morning, and I made some well-needed coffee and heated up some breakfast burritos that I pre-prepped for this morning. And now I'm just putting some makeup on. I just put a little bit on. I put like my SPF and then just some powder, my eyebrows, a little bit of lip gloss just so I look alive. Here I am in my, I absolutely love this rocking camping chair my husband got me from Costco. And I was just hanging out waiting for my daughter to come back. She had to run to the store real quick. And now we're down at the water. I still cannot believe how far out the water is. Like this orange, you know, this is to keep the kids in as they're swimming. I mean, where are they swimming? Anyways, we still had a lot of fun, obviously. And then this day, my oldest son came with two of his younger brothers, and then my other grandson. So that was a lot of fun. So here we are just hanging out at the park. We hung out at the water, and then I made dinner before they left. It was a really fun evening. For dinner, I made the barbecue chicken sandwiches, baked beans, and corn. It was so good. And then, of course, we went on our after-dinner walk. Here's my other grandson. He loved it, running through, saying hi to everybody and every dog. Now we're down at the beach. The sun is going down. Absolutely gorgeous. Here it is about 8:30. My oldest and his family have left. Absolutely gorgeous. And, of course,
Are you having
s'mores. I just love this, the campfire. It's one of my favorite parts of camping. Leave a comment down below and let me know, what is your favorite part of camping? Well, it was another successful camping trip. Thanks so much for coming along with us. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. and I hope to see you in the next one. Give the video a thumbs up.